I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church here in downtown Murfreesboro at the corner of College and Spring. This is your Saturday morning preview of your Sunday morning sermon. So we find ourselves in the Easter season, that time where we celebrate and believe that the tomb is empty, that Jesus is alive. And when we say that, we don't mean alive in kind of this mystical, spiritual kind of thing, but alive in a life-changing ways. Our lives change knowing and believing the tomb is empty. And so the question we ask during this time of Easter is, well, how is our life any different from the rest of the world? And this is such an important question to ask, especially as we've been talking about what we're seeing within the apostolic church, kind of this movement away from the center, or a movement towards the extremes is another way to look at it. And we have been called, according to the Apostle Paul, though, to hold the body together, to hold the messy middle together, because we believe that we are much stronger as a whole and not by our separate parts. So we're basing all these sermons that we're doing on Peter's letter to the ancient church, where he lists 7 ways that we see a maturity of the faith in action. That's, for me, that's the way we hold the messy middle together. We, as individuals, mature in the faith for the sake of others, for the sake of the church. And so we've covered living a life in goodness, living a life in the wisdom and knowledge of God. Bobby talked about living a life in self-control. And this Sunday, we're going to talk about living a life in perseverance. Well, one of the first things we need to understand is perseverance means more than just trying to get through the day. Perseverance actually means getting through the day with a hope that something better is to come. The Greek word that is used, and I've got my notes here, is hypomone. Hypomone is the Greek word that's used for perseverance, hypomone. And it's interesting that hypomone actually is a military term. And it doesn't mean last stand, like a soldier's taking a last stand and knowing that his life's going to be over. But the soldier is digging in his heels with the hope that not only will he succeed, but he will succeed for everybody else. He will succeed for everybody else in that is under his flag, if you will. Hypomone. So perseverance isn't just that, well, I'm going to survive this issue, or I'm going to work through this difficulty. Perseverance is I am surviving because I have hope. I am surviving, I am moving forward because I have hope. I am pushing forward because I have hope. I am doing what I'm doing for the sake of the church because I have hope. Hypomone. So I hope you can join us. I'm really looking forward to this sermon. I think it's going to be pretty good. And we're going to look at perseverance. Have a great day, and we'll talk to y'all soon.